Hello and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a monthly reading for February 2019. This will be for those born under the energy of Gemini. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. It's good to have you here. And for those returning subscribers, it's good to have you back again. Now this, of course, may or may not resonate with you. Maybe the last reading did, maybe this one won't, maybe the last reading didn't, maybe this one will. We'll see. Take what does, leave the rest. And that's how it is. Good. Right. Okay, this will be a Celtic cross spread also. So, let's see. Focus of the reading. What challenges you? Foundation. In the recent past. In the present moment. Soon to be future. How you see yourself, how others see you and your environment, your hopes and your fears, possible outcome. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords in reverse. So could be dealing with dishonest communication, irrational thoughts, irrational thinking. Could also be dealing, well, either this is from you or from someone else. Of course, depends on how it resonates. But if it does, of course, you'll know who you are. Yeah, I'm just getting a lot, there's like been a lot of dishonesty. So, yeah, strength in reverse as the focus. So, whatever this is has taken the wind out of your sails, whatever this communication it seems, but you're in a state of, you just don't feel like you've got it in you anymore to keep going forward. The challenge in this, Six of Pentacles. So not being able to focus properly on where your time and resources are going, possibly spreading yourself too thin in some areas. Could also relate to, you know, being in this weakened state. It's like you're not concentrating on things properly. It's like something's like this has been on your mind a lot. So, foundation. Yeah, Six of Wands in reverse, like there's been something has happened where something has come to light and possibly all eyes are on you at this time. If there has been dishonesty, something like that, it's going to come to light. And it could put you in a much, possibly you're worried that this could put you in a bad position, a bad light with others. It's happened with the recent past. Three of Wands in reverse. Possibly lack of patience and taking action in an area. I'm getting like there's impatience. Something was done too hastily. Present moment. Eight of Cups in reverse. So I'm getting like it's like you're not able to move on from is possibly either a situation or a relationship that was emotionally unfulfilling, either with you or another person, whichever end it's coming from, but it's something that's got you stuck, like you're not able to move on from it. It's like it's done a lot of damage, holding on to the past, perhaps because of dishonesty, things like that, whether it's from you or the other person. For example, if it is a relationship, could also have something to do with the workplace or other people around you. Some things have come to light and it's done a lot of damage. How you see yourself in this. Seven of Swords in reverse. So it's like you're seeing it's like this hasn't been coming from you, this is about through other people. So it seems like you've been doing the right thing, you have been the one that's been honest, but there's energies around you where it's like you can't move forward. There's still things that need to be dealt with, and it's difficult for you to be communicating about it at the time. In your environment, Three of Cups. Could be finding out about a third party with this, is what I'm getting also. That could be part of the dishonesty involved here. But I feel it's like, actually, yeah, I'm getting it's like truth needs to come out. If there are lies or deception involved, it's like it's going to come to light. So it's like, yeah, if there is a third party involved, it's like you need to be honest about it. Hopes and fears, holding on too tightly, not being able to let go of someone or something, possibly causing stagnation also. In the near future, Wheel of Fortune, so things are going to turn around. It seems like moving forward, there could be a change of luck here, like there's something to do with something that's fated, possible outcome. Queen of Pentacles, so this could relate to finding more balance, stability, and definitely coming out of this Strength in reverse energy and into a Queen of Pentacles energy, which is relating very much to someone who is in a peaceful, balanced state, someone who is grounded. You know, they've got their shit together, they've got, you know, they have that abundance, they realize their own qualities and their own power. And it seems as like there's a big part of something that's going to change here. And it's going to have to do with finding out about lies, deception, possible third parties, needing to let go of the past, not holding on too tightly, and this is going to, it's like it's going to free you and put you in a much more balanced state emotionally and materially too, it seems. So let's get some clarification here. Could have been an ending of a long-term commitment, or this possibly finding out certain things could be ending a long-term commitment and something that you don't want to deal with. Got state of unbalance. It's like it's something I'm getting, it's like you don't want to deal with it, but it needs to be dealt with for you to be able to be moving on into a more stable position. So let's see, this Wheel of Fortune. King of Pentacles, Eight of Wands in reverse. So this could have to do with cutting off communication with someone. And being able to move forward into a more stable position. King and Queen both here. It's like something needs to end in this. It's like you don't want to talk about it, but it's something that has to be dealt with. It needs to be some truths coming to light, and then, well, if it takes sort of you needing to cut someone else off to bring you that stability, that's what may need to happen. Let's see this Three of Cups. I'm also getting it's like Eight of Wands in reverse has a lot to do with that Three of Cups as well. And this King of Pentacles might have something to do with it as well, honestly. I was looking at that card when I went to clarify the Fate card too, so it may apply in both cases. Let's get some more on that Three of Cups, see what it's about. And this is, yeah, in your environment or how others see you, so maybe there's been lies told about you being in a third-party relationship and it needs to be cleared up, something like that, you know. Or if the case is that that actually is the case, it needs to be this record set straight. It's like you don't want to choose. Empress in reverse. Something needs to be let go of. Someone needs to be let go of. In this, it needs to be dealt with and then cut out. What else do we have here? And not being able to move forward until this is done. Alright, Seven of Swords in reverse. I'm going to say shuffle again, okay. Seven of Swords in reverse. That's way too many. I'm also getting to with the Strength in reverse, it's letting go of some ego and pride. As well in this. What's going on here? Gemini, Seven of Swords in reverse. Strength. Yeah, truthful communication, letting go of deception, lies, deceits will give you back this inner strength. It will bring you balance, peace as well. You know, being clear about something, it's like choosing one person, for example, cutting out the other. It needs to be two people, not three. And this either on your side or the other person, for example, you know, whichever way it goes. So, different people, different situations. Let's see here. Queen of Pentacles. It's trying to come out before a couple of times actually when I was shuffling. Well, what I was seeing anyway. So I was relaying too, it's like the outcome for this will bring peace and balance more stability, personal growth. You know, it's like I'm getting it's like you know, like an adult decision needs to be made. You know what I mean? It's like you can't sort of play games in this, whichever way it goes, one way or the other. It's like someone needs to grow. Someone possibly might need to grow up a bit. Let's see, with this it's Four of Pentacles, hopes and fears, holding on too tightly, not being able to let go, with the Eight of Cups in reverse. Too much emotionally invested. King of Cups in reverse, yeah. Being in an unbalanced emotional state. Not being able to express emotions clearly. You're afraid that you'll not be able to express yourself clearly emotionally, or that having this communication will put you in an emotionally unbalanced state. And it's like, that's what sort of brings back to that. It's like it's an adult decision that needs to be made. It's like there's some real emotions, there's some real conversations that need to be had. They may be difficult, but it needs to be done. And that's what's going to bring balance. It'll give you back your strength, your self-confidence, and bring into a much more balanced state, both emotionally and spiritually, it seems. Things have to be set right one way or another. Things need to be dealt with and cut out, you know. Let's see. Let's challenge Six of Pentacles. Six of Wands in the upright now. Yeah, this balance will bring a victory. This, what I've been mentioning with communication, dealing with this stuff, it will bring about a victory, and people will see you in a new light. It's going to be, it's actually going to work out quite well, and maybe in a difficult position at the moment, but this will pass. This needs to be dealt with. It needs to be, and there will be a victory in this. It's mirroring it. It's mirroring itself. It's like strength in reverse, strength in the upright once it's dealt with. Six of Wands in reverse, Six of Wands in the upright once it's dealt with. No, it's literally mirror. It's a literal mirror. Things are unbalanced at the moment. The things will be brought into balance. Needs to be dealt with. Six of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you've got to deal with the past. Could also be one of these people, maybe a soulmate, possibly karmic that you're letting go of, something like that, because there's Eight of Cups in reverse. Letting go of something that was unfulfilling emotionally, bringing instability. There's a lot of imbalance here. It needs to be rebalanced. Things need to be put right, is what I'm getting. Now let's see, most important message here for Gemini. Yeah, it's brutal, I know, but that's what it is. I think I'm getting a bit of a reputation for that. I just tell it as it comes. I don't beat around the bush. If there's something that you need to hear, that's what you're going to hear. If it's positive, it's positive. If it's negative, it's negative. This is all for your highest good. There's things that need to be put into order. And balance must be restored in these things. That's the most important message. What was I just saying? Balance. And this relates to the Temperance card. Strength again. I'll take all these cards because they did fall out together, so why not? And they do relate to exactly what I was just talking about. Universe or the World card. And big part of it, truth. So this is something karmic also. The universe is sort of stepping in a way and forcing this to come about. This possibly has to do with some things that have been coming to light, and it's for a reason. Balance must be restored. It will regain your inner strength. This is something that's been dealing with this, that is karmic. The truth needs to be told and dealt with. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, judgment. So you have judgment, the world, temperance, strength, divine stepping in on this. Balance needs to be restored, and the only way is some adult decisions have to be made. You'll know what I mean. It's time to put the past to rest, set things right, disassociate yourself with those that no longer serve, and put yourself back in a state of stability and spiritual growth. There will be good that comes out from this, maybe not being able to see it, but I see a lot of stability coming. This all needs to be dealt with, it needs to be set right. There has been imbalances that need to be corrected. Okay, Gemini, that's your reading. I will be doing another full moon dealing specifically with relationships. May or may not resonate with you, but we'll see when the time comes. But until then, take care.